Railways, the principal mode of transport for carrying huge loads and bulky goods for short and long distances in India. Railways have become more important in India's economy. It binds the economic life of the country, accelerate the development of industry and agriculture and children. The first train steamed off from Mumbai to Thane in 1853, covering a distance of 34 kilometers. The distribution pattern of railway network in country has been largely influenced by factors like physiographic, economic, administrative. Physiographic, like the northern plains with their vast level land, high population density, and rich agricultural resources provided the most favorable conditions for their growth. In the hilly terrains of the peninsular region, railway tracks are laid through low hills, gaps, or tunnels. Himalayan mountainous regions too are unfavorable for the construction of railway lines due to high relief, sparse population, lack of economic opportunities. It is difficult to lay railway lines on the sandy plain of western Rajasthan, swamps of Gujarat, forested tracts of Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and Jharkhand. However, rail transport suffers certain problems. Today, the railway have become more important in our national economy than other means of transport put together. But it is facing some problems, and they are: many passengers travel without tickets. Theft and damaging of railway property has not yet stopped completely. People stop the trains, pull the chain unnecessarily, and this causes heavy damage to the railways. Pipelines. Children, this is a new arrival on the transportation map of India. Pipeline network uses pipes, usually underground, to transport and distribute fluids, to transport water, crude oil, petroleum products, and natural gas, fertilizer factories, and big thermal power plant. Solids can also be transported through a pipeline when converted into slurry. Initial cost of laying pipelines is high, but subsequent running costs are minimal. Three important networks of pipeline transportation in the country. First, from oil field in Upper Assam to Kanpur, from Salaya in Gujarat to Jalandhar in Punjab, from Hazira in Gujarat to Jagdishpur in UP. Waterways. This is the cheapest means of transport, most suitable for carrying heavy and bulky goods. It is a fuel efficient and environment friendly mode of transport. India has inland navigation waterways of 14,500 km in length. Out of these, only 5,685 km are navigable by mechanized vessels. The national highways in India are the national waterways in India are: first, national waterways number 1, the Ganga River between Allahabad and Haldia, 1620 kilometers. NW number 2, the Brahmaputra River between Sadia and Dhubri, 891 kilometer. NW number 3, the West Coast Canal in Kerala. NW number 4, specified stretches of Godavari and Krishna rivers along with Kakinada Puducherry stretch of canals, 1078 kilometers. NW number 5, specified stretches of river Brahmani along with Matai River, delta channels of Mahanadi and Brahmani rivers and east coast canals 588 kilometers. Inland waterways in India are Mandavi, Zuari and Kumbarjua. Sundarbans, Barak and backwaters of Kerala through which transport takes place. Major seaports with a long coastline of 7516.6 km, India is dotted with major ports 12, non-major ports 200. These major ports handle 95% of India's foreign trade. Kandla in Kutch, the first port, Deen Dayal Port, to be developed after independence. Mumbai Port, biggest port, spacious and well-sheltered harbour. Marmagao Port, the premier iron ore exporting port. Mangalore Port, Karnataka, cater to the export of iron ore. Kochi, extreme southwest port, located at the entrance of a lagoon. Tuticorin, extreme southeast port. Chennai, one of the oldest artificial port. Vishakhapatnam, the deepest landlocked and well-protected port. Paradweep Port, Odisha, specializes in the export of iron ore. Kolkata, an inland riverine port. Haldia Port, a subsidiary port to relieve growing pressure on Kolkata port. Now, children, again some questions. Question number 1. When was the first train steamed off? Question 2. Name the factors which influence the distribution of railway network in the country. Question 3. Name any one problem faced by rail network transport. Question 4. Which is the extreme southwest port of India? Thank you, children.